when you're doing layoffs, be present for them. You actually want to be there in person, if possible, so that people have the feeling that there is a relationship going on that is coming to an end, as opposed to, they've kind of been axed and someone's sitting around drinking champagne at their expense. There was a CEO who decided to do layoffs, and the West Coast office was basically going to be shut down entirely. Everyone was told there was going to be a big meeting in the cafeteria, the CEO would be there. They shipped out a giant box of people's layoff and termination papers to the person who managed that division. And the time came and the CEO didn't show up. The CEO chickened out on the layoffs. After a lot of humming and hawing, they tried to get him on the phone, and guess what? He wasn't picking up his phone because he couldn't quite face his employees. And finally, the senior vice president cracked a joke and said, I've decided I'm leaving the company today and I'm taking you all with me. Everyone laughed. And he then broke open the box and proceeded to give everybody their separation packets. Now, I don't know what the CEO was thinking, but what he didn't realize is, even though you're laying someone off, people respond to work relationships as if, surprise, they were actual real interpersonal human relationships. And breaking up is hard to do. Being dumped is harder to do. And when you're laying people off, it needs to be done with the utmost respect, not just for the person, but also for the relationship. And to do that, you want to be there, you want to be present, you want to deliver the message yourself, and allow yourself and the other person to reach some amount of, if not closure, at least the perception of responsibility. Because the people who were present at that particular division being shut down, they remembered the CEO all right. And what they remembered was how the CEO chickened out on the most important part of the job that he had. So if you're doing layoffs, do layoffs in person, face to face, and take responsibility, because that will both help you and them bring closure.